Hey, my phone, it's recording.
Yeah, it's fine. Are you well?
Who's saying like that? All right.
Are you superstitious?
I'm very habitual, not superstitious.
Yay, guess
Yes.
cool. So
So,
different.
for example, every
habits
time when
and
I come
superstition.
to the show,
Mhm.
I prepare and I prepare and I prepare.
Okay. Some would say superstitious preparing, but okay. We're done with purchasing property
Yes.
for the most part.
Yes.
Okay, we start a new series from
Yes.
today,
Yes.
which is around rental.
That's correct.
And a great place to kick it off is top 10 tips
Yes.
on rental.
Yes.
But but what I shout out Temba. Okay, no, Temba Kava. Big fan of the show, big fan of the feature. Just wanted us to say hi. Thank you for listening. We appreciate it. Any questions that you do have, please do send them through to us. But let's talk top 10 tips
Yes.
from a rental point of view when looking specifically at the lease agreement, right?
Yes.
Okay.
As usual, Katlego, every time when we start a series, we start by giving people a base. We don't assume that people know. That's why we give everybody the foundational education which is necessary. So when we're talking a lease agreement,
Yeah.
you know, it's simply, you know, real estate is all about desires, past and present,
Mhm.
exercise in a documentation.
Okay.
So when you are an owner, we know you so because you have a title deed. If you are a tenant, you must be a tenant with a lease agreement. Without the lease agreement, verbal, isolate is verbal.
In the sense that you're not protected.
You're not protected, yes. So everything must be black and white.
Okay.
Yes. So firstly, the 10 things that we're going to talk about is what? Number one, we're going to determine the period. Is it a month, 2 months, or is it a year? Number two, you have to be at least working or of a certain age, 21 years. If you're not, your parents have to consent to a surety.
So you cannot sign a rental agreement if you're younger than 21.
Yes,
You have to have a guardian, a legal guardian, do that.
that's
for you.
correct.
Done.
That's done. Thank you. Now, another thing, performance. If we agree that I'm going to give you a house, you have to perform. Are you going to pay me on the 27th
It's
or
all
on
right.
the 28th?
No, I'm being silly.
If we say the 27th,
Yeah.
it's the 27th. When you pay me on the 28th, we are in breach.
Now, some people think that there's a what's it called?
Grace
period.
period, yes.
Where between the 1st and the 7th, as long as I pay you in that time,
Yes.
Lord knows I've tried to use that in my years prior. There's no such thing.
That is utter nonsense.
Okay.
All this is- There's nothing like that.
Yeah.
If a tenant is going to take an advantage towards the poor landlord who does not know his rights, then what's going to happen? It's like when you have your car, you have to pay 31st. All this is.
Yeah.
Does your car dealership give you a grace period to pay on the 8th?
Like,
No,
what the
it's going to affect
payments
it.
that they give me.
It's going to affect your credit profile. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
Yes. Now we also have to, after we've agreed we're going to pay on the 27th, now we've established if you pay on the 28th, you are late. Now we have to also agree on the place. Am I coming at the 27th, Katlego, at the place that you agree? Am I going to come in KFM, then you give me my rent? Or you're going to agree that you're going to pay it in my bank account?
Okay.
You understand? So we've established that. Okay, the grace period is done. And then we also mentioned if upatala late is in breach, okay? And then another thing to consider, if you're going to rent my property, I need to know what I buy 10 or
People take that for granted. You assume, look, I'm the primary tenant.
Mhm.
Who I bring in at whatever time is my business, provided there's no criminal activity of sorts that I'm engaging in. But you do need to tell your landlord.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Or this is halili for, or this is, and then it makes life easy.
Okay.
And then unali terms and conditions, the do's and don'ts.
Yeah.
Okay. These we're gonna explain them as the course goes through. For example, you can't just come and put nails on my wall. You
Mhm.
must ask bank consent.
Can I ask you this?
Yes.
I heard somewhere or read it somewhere. I don't know if I was lying to myself. But that if you're renting a place,
Yes.
for as long as when you return it back to its owner,
Yes.
you have brought it back to its natural state, so how you got it, then there's
Okay.
nothing wrong. So for example, I rented
Right.
between January and January of 2015 to 2016.
Yes.
April, I feel like, hey, these colors, they're boring.
Yes.
So I put on wallpaper, I change colors, I put things up.
Yes.
When I'm about to leave that place,
Yes.
it's okay for me to just obviously take them off
Yes.
and then return it in the same color, saying, well, is that fine?
That's correct. You still need to get my consent though. It's
Oh.
still my property, it's not yours.
That's true. I think
Yes.
it's fair. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a nice journey.
Yes.
I know a lot of people who are still leasing, some who are leasing properties to others,
Yes.
and also want to know their rights as landlords.
That's correct.
Thank you kindly. He's on
Thank you, sir.
Facebook as Gavin Maruka, and he is obviously on the show every Saturday morning. 27 minutes past 8. That was R1 Million Listing. Still to come, we talk beauty with Seho.